Communication Skills Part 1. Hi and welcome to this video. In this video, I want to talk about communication skills because I think that communication skills are very much at the heart of everything that we do in our life. Every day, we have so many different interactions and so many different conversations with other human beings. We ask our friends, our family, our coworkers, friends and peers for help to complete projects, start new projects, go to a movie, have dinner, and plenty of other examples. Each of these activities requires us to have conversations and get commitments and actions related to those conversations. So that's why I believe that effective communication skills are about mastering conversations. One of the best things that I did in my life was to take on coach training. The course that I took was an ICF accredited coach training program, and it was tremendously powerful because it allowed me to view conversations in a whole new light. One of the things that I learned was to take a look at our communication skills in a new way. That is to say, I was given an opportunity to view my conversations as a puzzle that could be taken and teased apart. Then, the next skill was to identify all of those components that went into the conversation. And so, when I discovered and heard about the speech acts, I was thrilled. For me, this was a new way and a powerful way to apply a very objective perspective onto the whole series of communication and conversation. So what is really fascinating for me was to understand and grasp the idea that no matter what we say, in whatever language we say, and to whomever we say it to, all of our conversations and all of our words boil down to 6 different speech acts. And it's truly amazing when you consider all the things that we say, whether it's email, SMS, via telephone, or in person, it just comes down to one or more of the 6 speech acts. The 6 speech acts are requests, offers, promises, assessments, assertions, declarations. I like to group the 6 speech acts into 2 different groups. The first group includes requests, offers, promises. This is actually my favorite group because this is how we, you and I, spend the bulk of our day in conversation with others around us. The second group, of course, consists of assessments, assertions, declarations. The second group is just as vital as the first one, but the first one, for me, is just a little bit more fun. As you and I go throughout our day, what we're doing is interacting with people to ask them to help us create something, an event in our life. So for example, if you wanted to have dinner at a fancy restaurant with your spouse or partner or business colleague, you would make a request of them. That request would include certain specifics of time, date, location, restaurant, and all sorts of things. And then the invited party would either respond to your offer and make a promise or commitment to that offer so that you can actually create that event for yourself. So what I just described was a very simple conversation of going out to dinner, which consists of all of these little itty-bitty pieces that creates an event for you. And this event is as meaningful to you as you want it to be. Your life, my life, our friends' lives are a series of events that have gotten us to where we are now. Our lives are a series of conversations that involve us asking for help to create certain situations and events in our life, or offering our help and services to create situations and events in other people's lives. And the way we interact with requests and offers are through the promises and the commitments to those requests and offers. So at this moment, I want to take a pause and just invite you to consider what you've just learned. Do you see the incredible possibilities of categorizing your conversations into just these 3 speech acts? When you have a conversation with your boss, or your spouse or partner, or your family, or your friends, do you know whether you're actually making a request, making an offer, or making a promise in your conversation? How would your life be like if you knew what exactly you are speaking? Wouldn't that improve your communication skills? Wouldn't that create a new set of conversations that you can have? What possibilities do you see in your future conversations now that you know a little bit more about requests, offers, and promises. I hope this video was helpful to you. Please leave your comments and share your thoughts about this video below. I would be very grateful to you. So take care of yourself, have a beautiful day, and I'll see you soon. P.S. Keep an eye out for my next video when I talk about the second set of speech acts.